Hey guys, how y'all doing, man? Welcome to Daren and Luna's channel. It's been a long time since I've done a video while driving, just recording. Not necessarily going live, but yeah, it's been a while. And yeah, I just want to say that, a couple things. Because in my own reflection and my own experiencing challenging times, and if I didn't already say it, welcome to Daren and Luna's channel. Visit us at www.darenandluna.com. Check out all our events, everything that is going on for us, and sign up for our free newsletter. It's on the website. Scroll down to the bottom, put your email address in. You'll get notified when we have new events, and we have events going on, and we have many different offerings, so definitely be sure to do so. Now that I got that out of the way, I've just been having a challenging time. This week has been definitely challenging, and yet we're chosen ones. Any one of you that are listening to this channel that have found me, found Luna, found any of our content on either our own platforms or the platforms we're co-creating together with, you're a chosen one. You're definitely a chosen one. You're definitely someone, and I guarantee you can relate to this, that you are creating new pathways, that maybe you're experiencing super challenging things because you're meant to break through so that others can follow. And I know that most of you can relate to being leaders and leading the way, and essentially, walking down the path that's less traveled, if traveled at all, to then show others that it's possible. And I can tell you this with great certainty, man. My dad, God bless him, may he rest in so much peace with all that he did for this planet. And he was, without a shadow of a doubt, and no wonder why I chose him and chose my family, because without a shadow of a doubt, he in fact was a way shower. He paved the way. He showed people in 1994, I think it was 94. Don't quote me on it. 94, 97, it's neither here nor there. 1994, 1997. He literally healed from 4th-stage cancer, alternatively, in 6 weeks. When he was told it's not possible, when he was told he had a week to live, he did it. And he literally showed thousands and thousands of people, as he volunteered, that it is possible, that anything is possible. And he literally walked down a path that no one else traveled, especially not in the 90s. Yes, there was people here and there, but they weren't really, I guess, really showing others. It was more like kind of in silence. Maybe they healed, and maybe they didn't even realize it. But I'll just say this, that he showed me, and he imprinted within me, or woke me up to the fact that anything is possible, that you could in fact heal from anything. You could in fact do anything that you put your mind to. If you want it bad enough, you're going to go, and you're going to continue to go. And you're going to, in fact, make it happen. And you're going to pierce through the wall and show everybody else that that's possible to go through the wall. It goes back to like, somebody discovering, oh, I can walk through a wall. And now showing everybody else, whoa, like, did you know that this is possible? Like, I always stopped before I got to the wall. I never actually attempted to put my hand through it, or my leg through it, or my body through it, because I didn't know that it was even possible. And then you have somebody that steps up and is a chosen one, and then chooses to walk through that wall, even though nobody else has done it, even though there's no signs of it even being possible. And yet you chose to walk through it, to put your hand through it, to test the water, and to actually do it. And then show others, wow, wait, this is actually possible. This actually can happen. You can actually do it. And it's like it's like the messages I was getting for quite a while, showing me that you're in fact going to create anew. You're going to basically, essentially reinvent the wheel, but in a new way. Show humanity that there's another way, that it's already been done, but now it's being done in a new way. Because at the end of the day, everything's already been done. It's just, oh, you created it now in a new way. You made it. You showed that there's new possibilities. It's like, someone choosing to walk on water, and showing everyone, like, people are afraid and they just like swim in the water, or they fall in it, or I remember when I was a little kid, man. And I remember going out on my friend's boat, and it was me and my other friend, and I quite literally, kid you not, I had my hands on the rope, and we were going skiing, and we went in the ocean, in the inlet. And but what we did do is, at first we did an inner tube, and then we were being pulled by the inner tube, and then we did this thing called, I think it was called scurfing or something like that. It was like almost like a snowboard, but for the water, and you put your 2 feet on it, and then and I don't know what they call it for, like, I don't remember what they call it for, like, when you're in the ocean. I know it's snowboarding, but I don't know exactly what it's called when you're in the ocean on the same type of board. Almost looks like a skateboard, but it goes horizontally longer than a skateboard would. And I literally, so we were going to ski too, but I decided to ski with no skis. And I literally, that was like my first time, and that was my first time really doing any of that in the ocean, in the inlet, off the back of a boat. And I literally got up, and I was almost like as if I was walking on the water. And I was going for quite a while, man, without even literally having anything on my feet. And let me tell you, man, it's not an easy thing to do. And not many can do it. And yet I showed the 2 that I was with that it was possible. And everything that I end up doing, or like touching my hands on, I literally show others that it's possible. Just as I'm recording this video for you all, man, showing that it's possible, that I literally, if you go back and watch videos of mine, like way back, I never got on camera. If I did, I was very shy and just timid and insecure and self-confident, or not self-confident, low self-esteem and all of it. And now I get on lives and I get on videos and I am not nervous one bit. I don't feel anything like in a way that would scare me from doing so, no matter what people say, no matter what has been said. But I'm showing other people to keep going no matter how tough it is. Excuse me. And let me tell you, my journey with social media platforms like YouTube and Periscope and Instagram and has not been easy. Even to this point, the videos don't go viral. It takes a lot to create a video, to post videos, to be consistent, and yet I've continued to do it. I have not stopped, regardless of how slow the growth is. And I know that my voice is meant to be out there, to reach globally. And I know that I'm someone that is here to I'm someone here to create new paths, to lead the way, to show others that it's possible, to keep going no matter how many times you fall, to get back up and keep going. No matter how broken you feel, no matter how difficult, no matter how much it feels like an uphill battle, you are meant to keep going. You are meant to not stop. You are meant to show the way, to lead the way, to show others that it is possible. This is why we came here. If you're watching this channel, if you're watching these videos, if you're watching mine and Luna's content, you are a way shower. You are a light worker. You are a starseed. You are showing the way. You are not meant to follow. You are meant to walk these paths less traveled. You are not meant to follow everybody else. And when people look at you and they're like, what are you doing? Like, why aren't you getting a 9 to 5? Why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing what everybody else is doing? And it's like, I literally, like, at one point in my life when I was younger, in my 20s and my teens, I was trying to fit in. And interestingly enough, I never did. And I never have. And I don't think I ever will. Because I am a unique individual. And I came here to create new pathways. And I know this deep down from the bottom of my soul, that I am here to lead the way. And I know it just by my father and what he did and how he passed the torch to me. I know that what I am here to do is unlike what anybody else is here to do. Because I'm going to create a new way of being, a new way of living. And I mean, listen, at the end of the day, man, it was always frustrating to me. It was always frustrating to me just the way society conformed to everything, the way people just followed these packs like a pack of wolves. No disrespect to anybody on your journey and where you're at, because everybody is on their own journey. But my journey is unique and different, and I know Luna's is as well. And there is no way, shape, or form that I came here to follow. I came here to create new. Came here to potentially show people, not potentially, but to show people that there is a new way of living, new way of being, new way of walking down this path that is less traveled. And everybody looks at me like, what are you doing, man? Like I get I've heard through the grapevine, I've heard from the little birdies, you know, oh man, this guy, he sits in his car all day. What is he doing? Like, people are wondering what I'm doing, why I'm doing what I'm doing, questioning what I'm doing. And when that happens, you know that you are making waves. You know that people want to know how you're doing what you're doing, why you're doing what you're doing. I was there one day when I was living in South Florida, and I walked around questioning why people are just, how they're able to do what they do. And I'm on the other side of the fence now, where I don't wonder what other people are doing. People actually wonder what I'm doing, and how I'm doing it, and why I'm doing it, and how I'm able to do it. And you know, I just keep my head up. I keep going forward. No matter how many times I get knocked down, I continue to get back up. Let me tell you something, man. This week has been rough and tough for me and challenging. And yet, I'm still here. I'm still alive. I'm still thriving, making these videos for you all through the difficulty, through the challenges, because I know that I have overcome it before, and I will overcome anything that is put my way again and again and again, because I know why I'm here. And I know I'm here to assist humanity in remembering who they are, why they're here, and what they came here to do. But not only that, teach humanity that there is another way, that you don't have to conform to what everybody else is doing, that you can go and connect within and connect with your soul and lead from your heart whatever and wherever you're going and being led to go. There's only a select few of people out there, man, that are willing and will actually walk those paths less traveled, will pierce through the wall so that all of humanity will follow. Like, it's like going back to like creating, you know, a trend. You know, somebody creates a word or a phrase or a trend, and then everybody starts following and using the same thing. But are you the one that actually creates it? Because you're the chosen one. As I said, man, if you're watching this video, if you're watching this channel, if you resonate with any of our content, you are a chosen one. And you were meant to walk the path less traveled, no matter what it looked like, no matter what it looks like, no matter what anybody else thinks, because you will be gaslit. People will not understand. People will be confused and question and gaslight you, and even potentially make fun of you or put you down. But you got to keep going. You got to get up, and you got to keep going. That's what you came here to do. You came here to lead. You are, in fact, a chosen one. And no chosen one, man, is going to follow the pack. You're going to lead the pack. You're going to lead the way. You are, in fact, a chosen one. And like I said, if you made it 18 minutes in this video, man, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Share this video out to at least one person, man, because that's how we change the world. You know, and just keep going, man. Don't stop. Keep going. No matter what you experience, no matter what you're going through, you were not meant to just fit in to the crowd, to blend in. You weren't. I knew from when I first came into this incarnation that I literally was like not unlike anybody else. I knew that I wasn't going to fit in. I never did. I mean, hell, I had this bushy red hair, thick ass glasses. I stood out like a sore thumb. There was no way I was going to like blend in with everybody else. Physically, even I didn't look like everybody else. You know, I stood out. And I continued to go no matter how much I continued to fall, even as a little kid. I got back up and I kept going. I got back up and I kept going. No matter what came my way, no matter what came into my way, I got back up and I kept going. And that's exactly what you have to do. So if you're hearing this message, man, and you're down and out, and maybe you fell off, maybe, you're struggling at the moment, maybe you're having difficulty, this is your time to build that warrior mode, to strengthen you within, to remember that you are in fact the way shower. You are the chosen one. And like I said, man, there's not many of them. But if you found this channel and you resonate with this content, you are a chosen one. And you're here to lead the way. So get up, continue to lead the way. You are unique. You are different. You will not fit in. You will not blend in. You never have and you never will. And that's okay. Because you didn't come here to do that. You came here to stand out. And to show out. And to have your voice heard. So, man, if I have nothing else to say, I love you all, man, from the bottom of my heart. No matter what you're going through, man, get up and keep going. Get up and keep going. And I'll say it again. Get up and keep going. This is your Uncle Daren speaking to you. We're FaceTiming each other. And I'm speaking to you, the chosen one. Get up and keep going. You didn't come here to play small. You never did, you never will. So, pull up your bootstraps. Tie them tight. Pull up your pants. Put on your big boy pants, big girl pants, and let's go. It's time. The time is now. The time is now. Let's go. You got this. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. Take care of yourselves and each other. And keep going. Keep going. I needed to hear this for myself. I'm like speaking FaceTime in myself here. Keep going. From my heart to yours, take care of yourselves and each other. Follow us at